All right. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to another stream of Dark Souls. So I left yesterday. All right, yesterday was Thursday. That's right. We left off where you guys last saw me doing invasions, trying to get shackles and some pale tongues. I took it upon myself yesterday after I finished the stream to go ahead and finish the battle with Midir. Um, Turns out after learning the pattern, it actually turned out to be a pretty simple battle. I had more difficulty with other bosses. I actually fought her unembered as well, so pretty much it was one shot death. So I was able to actually take her on. The hardest thing I found with that boss was the her ability to the flame throwing. When she does the flame to the front, or when she shakes her head side to side, I had a really hard time distinguishing um, where the flame was going. Like, because when she does the head, side to the side, she takes 2 steps forward. But when she does the flame forward, she sometimes, jumps through it and attacks at you. But aside from that, eventually I got lucky, and I just got a couple good rolls from the RNG gods, and she only did the side to side motion on me. So I ended up just whittling her down. Um, I used uh, I used the iron set, the black iron set. I used full black iron armor against her. Helped absorb some of the fire damage that she does. And I want to say I went in there with the profane sword. Where are you? Yeah, I went in with the profane greatsword, which now does less damage than this thing. But at the time, because I got a Titanite slab that I missed back in the archives, so I was able to get this bad boy up to +5. But at the time, this one was actually the profane greatsword was my highest sword as far as damage goes. So I ended up getting that thing. All right, so we're gonna drop that. We don't need that. Yeah. Here, and you go there. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're a Spirit of the Church right now. I got to run a couple of them yesterday. I did win 2. I did it like 4 times, and I won about 50% of those matches. So let's see if we can get called in. I did do a pretty little enjoyable thing. So I have a hard time figuring out when to use the Divine Pillars. I don't know how many of you guys have faith builds and whatnot and use Divine Pillars at all, but it turns out if you activate the Ritual Spear Fragment, as soon as the opponent tries to immediately rush you after that, activating Divine Pillars gives you enough time to do the actual spell before they make it through. And if you haven't seen somebody get hit by this spell, you're in for quite a treat. And am I getting invaded? No, magic's not happening. Alright, well, you know what? It doesn't matter, because it's time for us to go be bad people. Let's go be bad people! Still nothing? I'm working on trying to get those guys in one hit. I mean, seriously, how many hit points do they have? What, 800? I just did 702 damage and he's still alive? Get out of here. So we're drinking Monster. We just ordered some Miami subs, so that should be here in a little while. And if anybody knows how to open this door, because now that I've beat Madeira, I thought this door was supposed to open. It's not. So if anybody knows how to open that door and could tell me, that would be great. Just leave me a message on my YouTube channel under the video when I upload this, or just just drop in chat and let me know now. Because honestly, I would love to know how to open that door. Because I thought I'd gone into another person's world before, and I saw that door was open. I mean, I don't know. Is there anything further back there, or I mean, I don't want to look up the walkthrough for that either. I really enjoyed the Ring City without any spoilers. I will say that the only thing He went down emitter. The only thing is that I did have to look up what Patches was talking about, because I didn't know where the purging stone was. I knew if I talked, I figured if I knew that if I figured out that if I talked to him too much, I probably wasn't going to get the opportunity to I just want to reset the timer. There we go. So I don't actually know if that does anything, but to me, it makes me feel like if you do that every couple minutes, I feel like your timer gets reset and you actually get pulled into the front of the line earlier. So what was I saying? Other than I'm going to kill you. Holy cow, I lost completely my train of thought. I've actually been working on a problem that's been basically with a web server and trying to get a specific application to work, so it's kind of been sidetracking my thoughts lately. But oh yeah, the door, opening that door. That's what I want. So yeah, if somebody could tell me how to open that door, that would be super. If that door even opens. So yeah, that's something I would like to, I'd like to find out if there's a way to open that door. And if there is, and anybody knows, I'd appreciate it. Now, I don't... So, like I told you guys before that I've gone through this game already now 4 times. And that's not including the New Game Plus cycles. These are actually like 4 characters that I've just started over repeatedly. But I want to say that, and I don't know, maybe I just need a higher strength. It's possible I just need a little bit higher strength. But I could have sworn I used to knock those knights down. The ring knights, the jumping attack, the R2 attack when you're running. I swear that I've done that before, and it knocks those ringed knights down, and I don't know why it's not knocking them down anymore. Although, like I said before, I was also killing these guys at one shot too, so it's possible that I just don't have enough strength. And I don't really know how much I need that. I mean, maybe I was at 50? Was I at 50? Yeah, I must have been at 50 and 45. And yes, I'm one of those filthy people that levels up Dex. I'm a bad person, I'm sorry. This is back to normal. I used to kill these guys in 2 hits just like that. That's pretty standard. I'm actually gonna run back to Firelink and purchase some upgrade materials. After I find this guy, I mean, where is he? Come out, wherever you are. I should be that guy that puts the obscuring ring on, shouldn't I? Yeah, I had to be stronger, because I remember being able to kill those guys after doing that, the plunge attack. I used to be able to kill them in 2 swings, and now it takes 3, so my strength must have been higher. I think it was at 50, because I was able to use the Fume Knight Greatsword. guy has no clue that I'm... You know what? Forget it. If you're just going to hang out there and wait for me, I'm just going to go trigger a boss battle. I was assuming that the guy that invaded would eventually just come after me, but he's probably laying in wait. Probably lying in wait for me to run down there. Oh, you know what? I actually, believe it or not, I've never stopped to actually look and realize that this is... this overlooks the entire area. What is that? You can see that in the distance, that circle? Oh, it's just one of the symbols. There it is. It's just the symbol of the wall, right? The Ring City symbol, right? The symbol of wall, I believe. Am I saying that right? I don't even remember. No, and I don't have that sword because I didn't do the. I ended up, like I said, because I restarted this one. This time I'm gonna link the fire. That's the only ending I haven't activated yet. Is I need to link the fire. Then on my second playthrough, I'm going to not link the fire, and then on my third playthrough, I plan on doing the usurpation of fire ending again. So that'll be fun. Trying to look for this guy. Probably shouldn't have done that because now this guy's going to aggro on me. This work. Oh, there you are. Don't tell him. Why did I even do that? Yeah, I don't know. The door's still not open. What are you waiting on, pumpkin? Oh, in case you didn't notice, you see how he got hit? Yeah, these guys hit you even if you're an invader. I don't know if it's just I mean, obviously it's a programming thing, because... Caught in the corner. Come on, somebody summon me for the Spear of the Church. It's actually really fun if you haven't had a chance to do this yet. The invasion of the Spear of the Church is great. Highly recommended. It's definitely fun. It's definitely a change of pace. And unfortunately, I never got to play Demon Souls. I know I should probably just buy a PS3 now and play Demon Souls, but I never got a chance to do it. Oh, here we go. Yeah. This is what I was talking about. Now, I'm not gonna say this always works because it doesn't, but excuse me, sorry about that. I haven't eaten yet, so, and I'm drinking a lot of Monster on an empty stomach. But yeah, this little maneuver. Nice. That was... So yeah, so as you can see, most people come in super aggressive. Obviously I'm taking on 3 Phantoms, so I was actually not expecting to win that at all, but it worked out pretty well. But yeah, as you can see, that move almost always catches them off guard. It's been pretty consistent with catching people off guard. Alright, and I figured I probably wasn't gonna make it to pick up my 50,000 souls. This could be bad. I mean, but seriously, but what, level 150, like 50,000 souls? It's a drop in the bucket. No, he doesn't have the door open either. I don't know, maybe Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe the door wasn't open and I just thought the door was open. But I could have sworn that the door was open and I've been in that room before. I'm just going to have to look it up, I guess. Oh, great. So this guy looks like he's going to be fun because he's probably hanging out over here by the entrance. And we're going to make our way over. And let's see what's going on. Either he's sitting over here by the entrance, or he's on his way to fight Midir. Or, that was not the way it was supposed to go. Boy, you gotta love that monster. No! Oof, that could have been bad. But yeah, so back to the story about fighting the deer. That was amazing. It was a really good battle. I really liked it. I really liked it. I thought it was awesome. No real complaints. I mean, like I said, after you learn the pattern, but that's like with most bosses. After you learn the pattern, it becomes a little bit easier. But the first time when because this was the first actual playthrough that I've beaten her at. This first and second playthrough, I didn't get to her because it was Ashes of Arendelle that had been released. But the Ring City on my third playthrough, I got to her, and I wasn't. I mean, I went an hour. It had to be at least an hour going, just banging my head against the wall, and I wasn't able to get her. Just got it and get it. Oh, that's so weak. I didn't time that right. That was my fault. I did not time that right at all. And as we all know, that axe is ridiculous. I mean, 600 and what? 630 AR with that thing? was fast. So yeah, just I need what, 16 pale tongues and 15 more shackles, and then I think 16 more dregs, and I'll have collected everything for the for all the covenants. Let's see. I'm guessing because I spawned at that front door that the guy's over here again, standing at the doorway, completely terrified from moving away from the bonfire. Just paralyzed with fear. Oh, that works. Or not. Maybe he was getting tossed. Cool. So yeah, back to what I was saying from earlier. Now that now that all the action's over, that I never got to play Demon Souls, so I never got to experience the old monk fight. Wow, did he just tank that? That's amazing. Goodness, these guys have more poise than the Black Knights do. I'm hoping we get called in for another Spirit of the Church. If not, I'm just going to move on. Actually, the funny story is I actually even haven't beaten the Spirit of the Church myself yet. I haven't beaten the Judicator. I've just been defending Princess Philinor. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe he's at the other bonfire. God, you look awfully dead, though. No, I can't walk through him, so he's not dead. Oh, yeah, he must have went to fight with you then. Yeah, he was up at that bonfire. Or he's probably standing in front of the door, because there's a lot of summon signs in front of the door to her. Let me tell you, if you're summoning to battle that dragon, don't. It makes it so much harder. Just go in and fight it by yourself. You'll be fine. I promise. It doesn't take a whole lot of skill to beat. Just a little persistence and paying attention. And one is paying attention because she's got really big tells. You know, and once you learn that she only has a couple strikes, and you figure out when they're coming, they're not that bad. Like I said, I mean, I did it unembered, and my vigor is only 24, so I had less than 600 hit points when I went in there to fight her. And every single time she hit me, it was like instant death. I think there's only a couple times where if you ran into her body when she does that full lunge attack, not the one, the flame, when she does the flame attack, I was able to get away with getting hit. But aside from that, if she hit me any other time, it was currents. It was game over, man. Game over. What's up, buddy? Can we talk about this? No? You sure? Really think you should let me talk to you about this. Unnecessary to kill you, but thanks for the tight night. I'm serious. I know I'm not crazy. I know that this door opens. It has to.
My humblest now. Hasten on as the fire waneth. She.
Oh, you know what? I guarantee the door will be open after I beat. Okay, I'm gonna go beat the spirit of the church. I bet you if I beat the spirit of the church, the door will be open, because then the path will be open to Gale and to Philinor, and I know that she's there at the end, right before you fight Gale. If you look around some of the ring knights, she's actually there. You can fight her. So we'll give it a try, and we'll see what we can take. Feels like I said, I want to see if there's anything in her ring. I don't think there is, but I'm gonna find out, right? You want to try it again? Just one more time. What do you think? Come on. Sure? Yep, that's true. If you keep spamming the same garbage move over and over again with those two swords, you too can be terrible at this game. Those twin swords drive me absolutely crazy. And I don't use them. I hate those swords. I don't use them. Alright, let's do this again. Come on. Boy, that was quick. I'm not gonna make it back to my soul. Probably should have waited. Oh no. It's right there. Oh well. That's 43 down the hole. Unless I win. Winning? I hear you. Where are you? Come out, wherever you are. I had a guy that was hiding on me yesterday in the archives. I was looking for him for like 30 minutes before I was like, alright, I'm going home, forget it. It's not even worth it. Everything's dead here, so I can only assume that you aren't back here unless you're one of those people that runs right back to the fire after the invasion goes off. Oh gosh, that's right, I completely forgot. I need to do Way of the Blue also. I need to put on, I need my Ears of Concord. I need 19 of those. That's going to be a long time. And don't even talk to me about trying to farm them from the Silver Knights, because it's not going to happen. Alright, this guy's going over the shortcut. Because I was farming Silver Knights one day for an hour and a half, trying to get the Silver Knight chest piece. I couldn't believe that. It took me an hour and a half to get one chest piece out of those guys. And the entire time they dropped two. Yeah, they dropped two. Count them, two Ears of Concord. That was it. Not hiding anywhere over here. I had a guy yesterday put himself right here as one of the Rig Knight statues. I was like, oh buddy, you're sticking out like a sore thumb, I'm sorry. Yeah, I saw that. He's down here. That was absolutely amazing. Goodbye. There you go. And somebody else playing with the dual swords. I really need to tone those things down. They went a little overboard with the weapon art. Yeah, that means I'm soulless. Again. Well, that was quick. This is great. I haven't been called for a Spear of the Church yet, though. I'm not disappointed. Because, like I said, I don't even have 10 of those yet. Although I did only get it yesterday, so. Hopefully later on tonight, maybe. Depending on what time it is. I was planning on also trying to stream some Ghost Recon, so if that's your thing, you can watch that. And I'll hopefully be streaming that with a buddy of mine. And we'll be doing a little co-op action there. Also, if anybody has any good recommendations for co-op games, aside from, like, you know, Overwatch and Far Cry 4, I'd be totally open to getting them and streaming them and playing them. I'm sorry, I really, like, when I see that I'm terrible. When I see the Dark Moon guys summoned, I totally want to kill them first. They're coming down the stairs, aren't they? Alright, on that note, where are you? Turn a drink. Drink again. Drink again. Oh! No, you gotta set it. No, good for you. Good job. No, I really gotta start using force more to my advantage. I feel like I don't take advantage enough of that spell. Oh, that's nectar of the gods right there. Alright, come on, why not, right? One more time, let's go. We got this. We totally got this. So I try not to attack the host when there's a group of mobs around. Especially because I remember in the first Dark Souls and even in the second one, I don't remember invasions happening near mobs. I remember invasions always, kind of being in areas where, I mean, especially like for me, uh, the most memorable invasion that I remember is the one in not in the depths. What is it called? Oh my gosh, Blighttown, where Maneater Mildred invades. And I mean, when she invades, you're pretty much at the beginning. I mean, it's a safe area. You're right by the bonfire. It gives you the opportunity to not die. And even what is it? When the Paladin invades you, gosh, Paladin Leroy, like when Paladin Leroy invades, even when Xanthos invades in the Painted World, I mean, the invasions seem to have happened in areas, so I try not to, I mean, if it's, like I said, if it's a White Phantom, or if it's a White Phantom, or if he's got a knight, or if there's a knight there, gosh, I can't believe this, Blue Sentinel, or if it's a, ooh, just missed you. Right, yeah, because if he's got like White Phantom, or, he's got a Blade of the Dark Moon there with you, it's an even fight. Especially with how many times you get summoned in here and it's just a gang squad, there's like 6 dudes just waiting for it, maybe not 6, there's like 3 phantoms just waiting for you, it's like, really? Seriously? Where'd you run off to, Pumpkin? You hiding in the overpass? Oh, and I missed. That's gonna kill me. And if you can't tell, I'm absolutely horrendous at this game because I shouldn't have missed that drop. I did go outside. It's terrible. But you got Hevel's full gear on and you're gonna sit there and tell me? Good drink. Good for you, buddy. Alright, we got a couple more minutes and then I'm gonna end the stream. I do only have an hour of stream time, but I do try and stream at least 4 days a week: Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I do go longer depending on what's going on exactly. And like I said, I'll probably be back on later on tonight. But just for right now, I want to do the hour now, and then probably do another hour later tonight, if not a little bit longer. I just need to stop and eat. I'm kind of starving. Let's see, where does it drop me? I was really hoping to get. I was hoping that it would send me to spear the church, but I guess no one's really battling the spears right now, which is hilarious because I know as soon as I go in there, that's going to summon, an actual person instead of the NPC. I actually kind of wanted to see what the NPC looks like. And since you can respawn them, I was thinking about going offline, seeing what the NPC looks like, and then bringing them back to life, and then fighting another actual person to sit here and farm continuously beat the spear of the church. Hooray. There he is. Yeah, that sword is absolutely ridiculous. Telling you, watch next stream, I'm gonna have that sword. And I do have the item. I do have the weapons, like I said. I just don't like using them. I really don't like the way that weapon was designed. It's absolutely ridiculous. So, let's see what we got. Am I gonna make it? Did I make it to my soul? Oh! I shouldn't have stopped. I should have just kept running. I would have made it. Oh, wow. This is a good time. Nice. Whoa. That was silly of me. Why was I doing that? And to think I know I did this. I did this and everybody saw it. I should be ashamed of myself. Oh no, now I'm behind and the party is way in front of me. Come on. Where's that phantom? It said summoning phantom, right? Yeah, I ran out of stamina. I probably should have. I should have done a little bit better management there. I got a little overzealous. But still, though, that was great. That, that drop, drop down on top of him, and that's a highlight film right there. Let's go for broke. Let's get another one of those. Oh my goodness. Yes, I got it back. Oh man, I probably should learn my lesson. Just wait a minute before I start running back for my soul. The feeding frenzy. Whoa, seriously? How did Dark Spirit David return home? That was garbage. Alright. One more time? Shall we try one more time? I really can't imagine. You know what? I wonder if these guys can't be on New Game Plus yet, right? I mean, because I think that, I think that right, you don't get, oh, someone's invading me. Nice. Good times. Oh, that was silly. No! Nice. That was very silly of me. And now that guy just got a free shackle. Yeah, seriously, how much health do these guys have? I mean, that was 704 damage. And he still has a good sliver left, so I mean, what is it, 750? Maybe 800? Yeah, I got both of them too. Let's see if we can drop in another one of those crazy worlds. So, just like that, not the invasion that just died on where I did with that one dude, but the one before that one, there's all of us in there. That's actually, that's what the Road to Sacrifice looks like half the time. It's pretty wonderful. Is this that same guy again? The other thing is, if I invade the same person twice or more than more than once, obviously it's twice, but even more than 2 times, because there's been a couple times where I invaded somebody twice, and they had enough phantoms where I still went after them. But yeah, if I invade them more than more than 2 times, I typically just leave. Like this isn't fun. I'm not here just trying to farm you. I'm here trying to farm pale tongues, and I'm not trying to kill everybody. Yep, drink up. Oh, nice, they're not. So I'm assuming that's the famous curved wolf sword, right? That does kind of stink because then I lost that other pile. If anyone's keeping total, I think it's over like 100,000 souls I've already lost. And probably along with some of my dignity with some of these terrible, terrible PvP instances. As I said, my character's not spec'd out for PvP. It is completely spec'd out for PvE, and it's actually spec'd out to be to play a Solaire. I just every time I get the Black Knight armor, I have to wear it. It's just something. It's ever since Dark Souls 1. I remember my first playthrough in Dark Souls 1. I beat the this is the same guy. Wait, is it that guy that killed me? No, he had a different name. First time playing through Dark Souls 1, I faced off in the Undead Settlement. I faced off against that first Black Knight. And I'm not gonna lie, I got lucky and I killed him. Man, you can't even backstab in this game. Yeah, so this is the third time I've popped into this dude's world, so we're done. We're gonna go somewhere else. I got a few more minutes before it's over, right? I mean, not that I'm waiting, but like I said, I'm kind of starving. Alright, so let's just go back. I was really hoping to get some Spirit of the Church action, but I guess that's not going to happen either. What do we get? 2 of them? 3 of them maybe? And I didn't win any of them? Okay, let's invade Faruki. That'll work. It's not a terrible place either. Probably if I was paying attention, I probably would have realized everybody was in the Crucifixion Woods about 30 minutes ago. The other thing I've noticed too is that it obviously it flows. If you haven't ever paid attention, that player base flows through the game. So you'll be sitting here, at one area, and you'll notice that there's summon signs, summon signs, summon signs. Then after like the first or second time, you've done a little, done a little jolly co-op with a couple people, and beating the boss like 1 or 2 times, the summon signs all disappear, they all move on, and then when you get to the next area, you'll notice that they're all in the next area. Oh, alright, you want to fight? I think one time, maybe, yeah. Out of all the invasions I've done, there's probably been one where I actually invaded and they popped the seed of the giant tree for me, and I actually helped them through the world. Most of the time, other than that, they don't trust me. Which, I mean, let's face it, you shouldn't, right? I'm a dark spirit. um, I don't know why they changed it for the mad spirit, but I really liked how when you, as a mad spirit, when you invaded, you could kill the other, you could kill enemies. I really thought that was nice. Alrighty, and since we're here, let's do a little desert pyromancer cosplay. Little costume dress up. Where are you? There you are. Definitely don't need that. Now we're gonna need to reattune, huh? So we're gonna need to put our whip on. We're gonna need to let it whip. And we're gonna need our pyromancer flame. And we're gonna need, where are you? The dark moon ring. You. You. And last but not least, yeah, you should see the look on people's faces when I kick them as a desert pyromancer and upgrade their guard. Sorry guys, just give me a second. Right, I gotta use the flame fan because she uses the flame fan. Alright, cool, let's do it. Shall we? Excellent. Oh no. I gotta look my best. Hold on, I gotta switch. I can't invade looking like this. I look terrible. I look like beef jerky. There we go. Alright, we're back to normal. I don't ever invade in this area, so I have to say I don't know the spawns. I really feel like I say that a lot. was great. Let's do one more, because I know the fans love it. Let's see if I can land another one of these Sacred Flames, because these things are awesome. I mean, it's like almost like 800 points of damage, and I'm sure if I cranked it up and properly divided out my skill points like I should, it could definitely be over 1,000 points of damage to land this blow. It's also terrifying. Like I can actually see the fear in the other player's eyes. Like I've landed this a couple times, and it's wonderful. Oh, even better. So as I was saying before, that this is one of my favorite places to invade in. Between the Aldred, the Faithful, oh gosh, why do I keep calling her now? Between the Faroon, Watchdogs of Faroon, and obviously the invasions and the Mad Spirits, the Dark Spirit invasions and the Mad Spirit invasions, this place gets pretty awesome as far as invasions go. It's been chaos a couple times I've dropped in, and there's been like 5 of us. The host with 2 of his phantoms and then 2 other summoned phantoms, mostly the Faroon Watchdogs, and then myself popping in, so a total of 6 of us, and it's been very, very cheery. Oh, there he is. Is he already inside the keep? Really bad at this. I wish it came with a compass. Target here. No, he's definitely not here. See? I think he's fighting the boss. What was that? I'm still on his world. That was weird. Well, since we're here, I'll just tell you another little story while we're waiting on figuring out where in the world this guy is. The last time, not the last time, 2 times before this, on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I was streaming, and I kept invading this one world that was up here. And it was crazy, because every time I invaded this guy, he would use a seed of the giant tree, which isn't a big deal. The problem was that every time he'd use a seed of the giant tree, it would completely drop my frame rate, and I would get kicked off. So, frame rate. The frame rate's gotten too slow. I mean, now, if anybody's watched my page or looked at my page and read the specs, I mean, my PC is more than enough to handle this game on full settings. I mean, it's ridiculous. So, I couldn't figure it out, and I realized it has something to do with, I mean, he was doing something that has to do with the seed of the giant tree. And I've been in tons of other worlds where they've used the seed of the giant tree, and nothing like that happens, but in his specific world, I don't know what exactly it was. It was completely just stuttering out, completely frame stuttering out. And it was funny because you could see, I started a couple times I dropped in, and as he had already used it, so the frame rate, I would drop in C, and I would actually watch as people were getting disconnected, and how he was just like standing still. I was like, this is crazy. So if anybody else has seen that out there, I'd like to hear about it, because it happened to me once. I invaded this guy's world like 5 times, and each time it was the same thing. It was nuts. I couldn't believe it. I'm done looking for this guy. I'm gonna find somebody else to harass. Let's see. It'd be great if anybody was at the beginning part of the Ring City, so I can go to the Greg Keep and invade over there. I'm still doing it. Yeah, why not? When was the last time we were here? This will be good. Oh, there was somebody. I invaded as a Red Phantom once, and I did drop into the guy's world, and he was taking on Orderic. And you know, I did the right thing. I attacked Orderic. We killed him together. And then after it was over, I immediately attacked him, and yeah, well, I mean, that was one of the few times I got lucky, and I got the pale tongues for that one. I was rewarded for my diligence. First time invading here at all, so I'm assuming because of where it spawned me, I'm in front of him. So he's probably back here. Ideal scenario would probably not to be chasing after him either. What is it? One more, shall we? Oof. Let's do it. For 1,000 damage, and I mean, obviously that's a really weak character, so you get the idea that if you can hit somebody with Sacred Flame and you've got the right specs, you're going to do some serious hurting to them. I do one of these days want to play as a Pyromancer. Like, I actually played through the game. I'll probably make a new character. After I do Bloodborne. I do own Bloodborne. I do like Bloodborne. I've played about halfway through it. I just haven't beaten it yet, so I do plan on playing through that eventually. Like I said, I have played it once. I got about halfway through it. I enjoyed it. I was kind of sad about the armor and the no shield thing, but I understand the concept, and I understand that the game pace is a lot faster. I did like the regen system. That is something that's cool, and I definitely can see that that's something because of how much they sped up the monsters in this game. I could see that would have played a factor in being a good thing for this game, but since they didn't add it, it makes for difficult battles sometimes, especially when these guys come in and they just combo the daylights out of you. Whoa, why can I interact with the world? I didn't know I could interact with these things. Yeah, no, everyone's ignoring me. I'm a monster. That's definitely unique. See that? We learned something new today. And like I said, as you guys saw earlier, the Herald Knights, you saw as the Phantom took damage from it. The Dark Moon Phantom actually took damage from it. I don't know where this guy is. He's probably hiding. Yeah, no, these guys are all still alive. What maybe these bastards? I can't imagine that though. What I do like about the invasions is I do like being able to see the world and not interact with it, just kind of see everything in its waiting phase. You know, in the phase right before you get to it. I really like that. I find that entertaining. That's lit, right? Yeah, that's lit. So he's been here. He only opened up that. We gotta do this like on Sesame Street and stuff. I should ask, where is he at? And you guys should just shout in chat if there was, if there's anybody in here. It sounds a lot sadder when I say it out loud. Well, he definitely tracks. I don't want to leave him on a cliffhanger, but I am gonna sign off after this. It's been good. It's been fun. I watched this afterwards after I sign off. Thanks for watching. And I think I'm stuck in here, right? I can't open the door. I can interact. All right, cool. Hey, buddy. This guy's super laggy. Oh, that's gonna work out better. Alright guys, well, it's been fun. I'm gonna go stop and eat now, and you guys have a great weekend. I look forward to seeing, tomorrow I'm gonna be doing this again, so if anybody wants to stop by, have a great day. Thanks, will do. Good fight. Good night.